Welcome back to Primetime, everybody. We're here for episode 4, day 4 of our playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. And shit is getting heated at this point. So, Clive is starting to come to grips with the fact that he actually did kill Joshua, that it wasn't somebody else, that it was him. But he also still blames the man in the hood from 13 years ago. And I kind of likened it to that while Clive may have pulled the trigger, he did not load the gun, nor did he put it in his own hands. Somebody else did. We kind of had a little bit of a pep talk from Sid, and let's just admit this and just talk about this. Sid really sucks at pep talks. He really does. He basically tells Clive to get over it and stop feeling sorry for himself. But we head out to actually go talk to Gav, who has some intel on the hooded man that we were chasing after at the castle. We end up actually having to save Gav from an assault troop of Imperial troops that were led by a dragoon, and we're not sure why they were after Gav at this point, but we save him, and we learn that a couple of things. One, that Sid saw the man in the hood too. It wasn't just a figment of Clive's imagination. He saw them on the way to Garuda. The man in the hood, though, is heading towards Rosaria, for reasons that nobody really understands. So following along with this info, we actually headed back towards the Hideaway, but in between that, we were treated to a scene with Margrace and his companion, and we're finally given a chance to look at the man beneath the hood. And I don't know what's going on here, but his face looks shockingly like basically a grown-up Joshua. And it's so much so that I'm wondering if there's a third Rossfield brother out there that nobody knows about. And it is, I spent like an hour trying to figure it out. It's like, it doesn't make any sense. Especially if the assumption is that I'm working off of right now is that the Duchess was not Clive's mother. Like, so many things didn't make sense. But we had to kind of stick a pin in that one, because back at the Hideaway, Jill is finally woken up from her sleep, from her recovering from her injuries. And the two of them, after kind of a nice little, reunification here, just reunion, decide that we're going to head off to Rosaria and try to learn more about what happened. We arrive, though, in Rosaria and end up actually having to assist a town nearby that leads into the further parts of Rosaria where the capital is and where the Phoenix Gate, which is our destination. We help them rebuild a bridge before we arrive at the town of Eastpool, which is nearby the ruined Phoenix Gate. Along the way, we also learn a little bit more about the world of Valisthea, things that kind of made me a little uncomfortable, and I'm not sure how I feel about them. But specifically, these were things about the bearers and how it works in Valisthea. And so, basically, the bearers or slaves in Valisthea are basically treated less than animals at this point in time, especially in Rosaria. And that the way you become a bearer is that if you can use magic without the aid of a crystal, you are born to be a bearer. And it's gotten to the point where even mothers who have born children will give up their newborns if it turns out that they would be a bearer. And it's horrifying, it's sickening to me, and it's only compounded by the fact that apparently the channeling of Aether by either a bearer or a dominant eventually causes the body of that person to fully petrify, and basically they die. And I'm trying to understand a society that allows this sort of thing to happen. And there's only really one conclusion that I could come to. And it's something that actually came to me from the little I know about the Wheel of Time. And that's some bearer, somebody that could use magic without a crystal, a long time ago, did something terrible, something so bad and so awful that it tainted the idea of anybody that could naturally use magic. In the same way that male people that can channel the powers that are known as magic in the Wheel of Time. I forget what they call it, but like the people that have the men that have those powers, the people that would potentially turn into the dragon in the Wheel of Time, are just universally reviled and feared and hated, and just they would like them to go away. It's in that same kind of a manner, it felt like. And I don't know how Aes Sedai. Thank you, Toad. Thank you. I couldn't remember what the term was, but that same idea, something of that nature, must have happened. And I don't know exactly what happened. I'm hoping we're going to get some more information, but that's how the bearers are treated. It's one of the things I'm having a lot of problems with in this game. It's also, there is this idea that Rosaria is being held up in the lore of this game as something, is basically being said that they were the good slave owners. And I'm having a big problem with that idea, because I'm sorry, there is no such thing as a good slave owner. Anybody who owns a slave is just a bad person. Full stop. That includes Martha, who is buying slaves that are of no use and only caring for them. Granted, she is better than most because she is buying slaves that nobody wants in order to make their last days before they become petrified as good as she can by effectively giving them like morphine as they die. But she is still not a good person because she is not freeing them. She is not making them non-slaves. And so I have a big problem with that and just how the story is being told in these particular things. We'll see if that kind of thing changes. So we end up leaving the village and head to Eastpool, which is another village close to the gate. And we end up running into, coincidentally, after we were just talking about him, the late Commander Murdoch's wife before moving on to the gate itself. And she actually offers to have Clive and Jill spend the night and ends up gifting Clive some of his father's old armor that she had, because the Lord Commander and the Archduke were really tight. They were really good buds. And also a sword that the Lord Commander had been awarded from the Archduke as a thank you for his service. So arriving at the keep, though, we ended up exploring the ruins, trying to find some more clues about the hooded man, when we ended up spying our quarry at the edge of our vision, walking deeper into an undamaged subterranean part of the ruins. We chased after him as quick as we could, and we were confronted by a massive door, just a huge, ornate, lots of decorative scrollwork and things on the door that leads to something called the Apothecary. I think that's how you say it. And that was the area where Ifrit and Phoenix battled in the underground at the beginning of the game. And the Apothecary is supposed to be a place that only the Phoenix Dominant could have gone to, because only they are able to open the door using the power of the Phoenix. And in there they would commune with their ancestors for wisdom. But using the blessings of the Phoenix that Clive still has, he is able to get the door to open. So past the door, Jill and Clive, we really don't find a whole lot in the way of things other than just ruins. It's just an ancient fallen ruin. But we're not alone, because apparently the Fallen left behind ancient mechanisms, and they awaken to defend the ruins from what they perceive as intruders. We end up battling through the ruins, eventually defeating an iron giant, which was a really fun fight. And we enter what appears to be the final section of the Apothecary, which shows a mural depicting some sort of a great beast or a god, Clive says. But we couldn't really make out most of it because there was some sort of sludge covering the bottom, about 60% of the mural. While Clive was looking at this mural, he felt kind of a shift in the room and turned to realize that both Jill and Torgal had been frozen motionless, and a voice began to speak to him. Turning back to look at the mural, he is faced with his quarry, the Hooded Man. And when Clive challenged him, demanding that he reveal himself to Clive, tell him who he is, the figure lowers the hood to reveal that it's Clive looking back at him, and then at that point the real Clive blacks out. Awakening, Clive finds himself seemingly in something of a memory almost of when he killed Joshua. And it's revealed that he still hasn't really accepted that he did it, that he killed Joshua, just so that he can spare himself the guilt that he would feel otherwise, because he killed his brother that he swore to protect. And being forced to relive this traumatic memory, it forces Clive to literally confront his demons by first fighting Ifrit and then a shadow version of himself. We ended up defeating both of them, and in defeating the shadow version of himself, Clive embraces the power of Ifrit and the power that he was chosen according to the voice, and awakens to the power of priming the icon via what they're calling the limit break mechanic. Accepting his role finally in what has happened, Clive returns to his senses to find that all of this has taken place entirely within his mind, and that for Jill and Torgal, no time whatsoever has passed, and that now the two are ready to leave the gate. Though Jill really doesn't know what's going on, Clive hasn't explained anything, it seems like, but he has a couple of questions right now. Foremost in his mind is, why is there a second icon of fire? And what is his purpose now in Valisthea, now that he has accepted these things? So let's go ahead and get on in to the game and see what happens. We're going to head back to Eastpool and I guess the Hideaway eventually. And I need... Where is my save? There it is. That one. So this is Clive's new armor and shit like that. It's actually really nice and fancy, and he's got a cool sword. And we also finally have access to the Ifrit abilities, which allow us to do a little bit more stuff, though we have to share the space with our Phoenix abilities, which is kind of shitty. I'm really close to Flames of Rebirth. I can't wait to use this. This is going to be really cool. We're like a little over 100 points away, like 150 points from getting this. But we're heading back to Eastpool at this point. The Aes Sedai was basically the male half of the source being used to bore a hole into the prison of the Dark One, or to find a new source of power, because as the wheel turns, ages come and go, and what was is what will be later on, and so much time between the ages and what was known is lost over time. I mean... that sounds interesting, Toad. I still have not finished the first book of The Wheel of Time just because I can't get into it. Like, it's so incredibly dry for me, and, like, I know that that is a thing I need to work through and try to get past, because, like, allegedly, after the second book, things start to get really good. Because at the time that those books were being published, the only way to get published as a fantasy author was to write like Tolkien. And I'm sorry, Tolkien is some dry ass shit.
What is it?
Uh-oh.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
What's wrong, Torgal? Is there trouble at the old well? I'm a little concerned that we keep getting items here like potions. I feel like we got ourselves a fight coming. Effort! Oh, shit.
What happened here?
What the f... Is this the fucking Empire again? Yes, it is!
Imperials.
I'm gonna fuck some people up. No, I'm going for this dude.
We've got a live one.
What are you talking about?
You have no idea the trouble you have gotten yourself.
Remember our orders? No survivors.
Okay, who's giving that order?
Stay down.
Oh! It's time to limit break! Fuck this guy! Okay, or I could get stuck by a fucking box. Defeated by a box!
That's enough.
We get them all? We got them all. Okay, where's the commander? Okay. Alright.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You
Oh.
slave, and you'll
Are they
die
here
hard.
for me?
Kill all the ducal dogs! Ducal dogs? They were innocent people!
I am going to fuck all of them up.
Wake wins!
My wrath will have no bounds. Oh, fucking caster. I'm gonna settle his ass right now.
We'll wipe this place off the map! It's over. You lose.
Healers don't matter if you do enough damage, guy. Fuck that dude.
To the sword.
You don't know who you're dealing with. Hi, Dragon. How you doing?
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command.
I know where we're going.
Clive.
Ow. Okay, here we go. Come on, big boy. Sit your ass down, sir. Nice try. Ooh. Beautiful. That was an awesome combo. Walk right into that one. You know what? I'm done. Whatever. We're ending this. Thank you. Get wrecked, sir. Not gonna lie. That guy felt probably about 50% more damage spongy than he really should have been, but you know what? It felt good to beat his ass. Did they really kill everyone?
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better.
Okay.
All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late.
Jesus.
Clive!
I'm going to burn her to the ground.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it.
Okay. All right.
We want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
Oh, not anymore.
But it can wait.
Oh, okay. All right.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Oi! Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Shit. I knew that was going to come back to bite us now that Kupka knows that Benedicta's dead. The only thing, in my opinion, that can... I failed nothing, John. It wasn't my decision. It's not my fault that Clive and Gav and Jill practice really shitty OPSEC. It's not my fault. The only thing that can save the plot of this game, with its reliance on slavery as a big theme, is if the entire goal of the game is for me to burn the system to the ground, to ashes, and rebuild it. That is the only way that is salvageable in my eyes. We'll see what happens.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead.
But now Sid has not just one dominant, he has 3 dominants on his side now.
Did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given.
We will protect Sid as best we can.
But there is one thing I can say for certain.
I feel like he's going to get sacrificed at some point.
I am a dominant. Ifrit.
What is a
There
Ifrit?
is nothing I can do to change that.
Like, I want someone to ask, what the hell's an Ifrit?
It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms?
There you go. There you go.
For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The
Sure,
only one
atonement?
we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you?
Classic
looking to get
FF
yourself
music.
into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Fuck yeah! We are going to... Oh, earlier. Okay. Is that the Imperial capital? Oriflamme. Council of Elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Is this the Emperor who's talking now? Scornful voice. It sounds like it might be.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think...
What a shit.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, It is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Jesus. He threw a grenade into this council, basically. A metaphorical grenade. Now he wants them to clean it up. Holy fuck.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Talking about Dion, okay. That's some fucked up shit. We clearly know the Empire cares not
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me
for territorial
that the Mother
boundaries.
Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing.
That's a really uncomfortable thought for them.
All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
A little bit.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Nobody wants to see it,
Shows
that's
they
why.
didn't. Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The people in charge, of course. The ruling
The
class.
higher-ups, the gods themselves.
The aristocracy. As always.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose.
Yep. Okay.
So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
And this is where, and this is where Sid is different from Barnabas. Barnabas just wants to perpetuate the old cycle where he's in control. Sid, it sounds like, is trying to destroy the old systems so that nobody is really in control, or at least the people that are in charge now are not in control. And that is what separates the two. That's why he left. That's why he decided to leave Benedicta behind, or decided that he was going to split. Okay. So now we are turning this, we're starting with the idea of liberation, and now we're getting into eco-warfare. Okay, I'm here for this. I'm here for it now. We'll see if it continues, though.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Outstanding.
You could have just said aye.
But that wouldn't be as dramatic.
Well, it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Game literally gave you the overarching story you asked for. As long as we're burning shit down, this system is fucked. We need to make it right. If we do that, you know what? I'm okay with it. It's the only circumstance that I'm okay with this plot. New items are available at Charon's Toll, which means we probably also got more stuff for the blacksmith. Yep, new crafting recipe. Can we upgrade the sword? The sword that we got from Lady Hannah? May she rest in peace. We've also got some side quests here to do as well, so we can work on those. Let's go talk to Otto. Oh, he runs the tavern, right?
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you.
No, he doesn't.
Really going through with it. Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
I mean, with 3 dominants, he might be able to do it now.
We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
Yeah.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame.
Okay, who's the Dame?
Who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame?
I don't want my house to be on fire, though.
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute.
Oh, okay.
Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Translation.
Don't go blind.
She's got big fucking boobs.
I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Oh my god, Otto. Jesus fuck. Hey Nico, how you doing? Oh, jeez. Alliant reports unlocked. Okay, so new features. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gaunt at the Alliant report counter. These reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information on quests currently available through Valisthea. Okay, alright. So, new side quests.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Alright, well, let's get some of these side quests opened up before we do too much, because I actually am concerned I might just get tossed out of the hideaway if I talk to Gav. I don't know. Bacon's alright. Bacon's not bad, y'all. But I kind of a sausage.
No, please,
No.
Friggin' turkey. Get out of here. I don't want you. Not turkey bacon, not turkey sausage. I want regular sausage. Y'all can go make some turkey bacon out of that. Glenn, courier.
Lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
Oh, that doesn't make you a fool.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots.
Oh, that's not great.
Most of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Okay, I understand why you feel like like an ass.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival.
Curse breakers?
I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
All right, well, let's see what we can do to help him.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the Hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
See, now I'm curious who would be writing Sid a letter.
I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he
Y'all are
doesn't.
making me hungry for breakfast right now. My ideal breakfast, if I go to a restaurant to order breakfast, it is going to be a ham and cheese omelet with a side of breakfast sausage with some hash browns. That shit is delicious. French toast? Nah. It's okay. French toast is all right. Oh, French toast or pancakes? You asking me which one? I prefer French toast over pancakes, but they're not my, neither one's my favorite. That was a chicken. All right, so we've got one more quest, it looks like, from somebody over here. Pigs and People's Day similar, so y'all enjoy your beef and meat. Oh my god. I don't want to know more about that.
Is everything all right?
You're terrible, E.T.
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the Hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The Hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Okay. I mean, we can certainly see what we can find.
I'll do what I can.
No promises we'll find him.
Thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
All right.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Quest accepted. All right, so that's everybody in here. We're gonna go to Quinton in Lost Wing for the look for the missing bearer. We're gonna look for Gautland Bales for the missing letter carrier stuff. And I guess let's talk to Gav and get this done, or get this started. All right, Gav, what you got for us?
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Oh.
Just the three of us, then.
Well, darn!
Drake said...
Gav is, I'm sure, so crestfallen.
Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Yeah, a little bit, but...
Priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
I mean, you've already fought two dominants to a standstill.
Of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cause a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Alright, so we've got ourselves some new side quests. We've actually got a lot in different areas, so we might work on some side quests for a bit. So let's go ahead, and I guess we'll start with... no, not Martha's Rest. Actually, no, let's go to Martha's Rest first, because let's pick up all of the side quests that are in the area, and then we'll see if maybe some of them overlap on different maps. So let's start with getting the one from Martha, and then we'll see what we've got. God, that's convenient to just... Oh, there's two of them here. Perfect.
I have to find him before the...
Brennan Sellsword.
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
A little
you look
bit.
like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Ooh.
Sounds serious.
Time of the essence, huh?
What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast.
Mm-hmm.
Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
We'll do what we can. Absolutely, we'll do what we can.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then.
I found the bearer! It's this dude, a promise!
All right,
I ain't
Ronald.
lying, it's that
You're
guy!
just leaving. Look, this one's here to help.
Fucking
I was
prick.
just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive,
Hey now, don't speak for me. I'm
start
okay if
hunting our
Ron
man,
gets
and
hurt,
I'll
because
be
he's
along
a
once I put
dick.
Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe
Ron
you can
is a
ask if
wanker.
anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
He's just mad he's a fucking clown mascot. Got that right, yeah. Got that one right.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands.
Fucking prick.
Bearers are hardly difficult to spot.
Wow, there's actually a lot of side quests.
False, I wonder.
Okay, we might not be able to do all of these. There's a lot.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand?
Sure.
Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
Sure.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Of course they did.
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Yay!
There weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladder's right over there.
May I comment on side quests without spoiling their content, of course? Can you clarify what you mean by that, Gak? Because that may change my answer.
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone.
Ooh,
When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
You got it. If they're bandits right here, I'll just take care of
I'll
them.
see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Be careful, you say? I think they ought to be careful. Alright, is that all of the pickups for the area? I believe so. Alright, so that's all of the quest pickups. Oh, there's that's where that dude that I'm not going to go help is. You know, that guy can just go suck an egg. Alright, let's go do some of these quests that are actually right here.
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is
Are you boys causing some trouble? That'll be a paddling. Talking back to the barkeep? That's a paddling.
That's a fine sword, friend.
Trying to take my sword? Oh, you better believe that's a paddling.
Relieve you of it. Get him, lads.
Get him, Torgal! Good boy! Uninvited guest! Jesus fuck, that guy just did not know what hit him. At least give him the benefit of just getting completely leveled by one of them. God, like no experience. Oh, that was too easy.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
Are they dead, or are they just beat up?
Yes, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky
Good.
we were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place.
Welcome,
by
Martha.
here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
Thanks.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Ooh. Oh, can I get some
We've got
mead?
work to do for her to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
I just cleaned up your drunk mess. That counts. Your drunk bandits are not going to cause a problem anymore. I kind of want to learn. I kind of want to make some mead. Like, there's kits you can get online, like Amazon, for like $50, and it looks like it's pretty easy. I kind of want to give it a shot at some point. All right, so down there is where the crystal is. This is Ron, I'm guessing. So we'll start with him. Oh, no, this is the sellsword. Okay. But this is the quest that Ron's involved with.
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back.
Wait, no.
Looked like he was in a right all hurry. And he had a lantern with him for
Oh,
some
no,
reason.
yes, it is. Never mind.
Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was
I'm getting my quest confused.
All right. Thank you.
All right, so that is giving us a quest over this way. And a quest over this way. This is the crystal thing. So, can I... Can I just jump? No, I can't. Alright, so I actually gotta climb. That's mildly annoying. I wish I could jump. Like, down things. Like, he's a dominant. What's a 50-foot drop gonna do to him, really? Here, we go fight some crabs.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Easy peasy, folks. Oh, there's another one. Good job, buddy.
That's enough. This must be it.
Hey, got it. All right. Then let's go ahead and get over here with Norris. I do not wish I could break my ankles. See, Kirby's got it. In Final Fantasy XIV, the only fall damage that can kill you is in combat. That's exactly how it should work.
I better keep my eyes peeled.
You also fly on a spinning turtle at 500 RPM. Well, you know what? I really wish I could fly on a turtle in this game. That would be fun. Hello. Is that the lantern?
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
Meat's not extremely difficult, but it's hard to get right. Your father makes it every once in a while when some of his honey from years before crystallizes enough to not be worth losing the nutrients when reheating or has a surplus. I mean, something I'd like to try, Nico. I think it would be interesting.
Someone made short work of them.
But I haven't looked into it a ton. It seems straightforward. Hello. Are you Norris, sir? Yes, you are Norris.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
How did a bear end up not being branded?
Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close, I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. as one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. We'll be among friends soon enough.
Good for you, Clive. Good man.
There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
Hell yeah.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it.
Damn.
I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial search before it begins. A bear
By
without a
making
brand.
him...
To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed
To make
by a
them
friend.
think that Norris is dead, maybe? You imagine that he hid his magic for decades? But how would you do that? Unless the test that they're talking about that reveals whether someone can use magic is relatively new. Because we heard a story in Martha's Rest about a baby that had been tested and been found to use magic. And I can't imagine a baby can consciously use it. So unless that test is new, I don't understand how he would have evaded detection for so long. Have a good night, Toad. Thank you for being here. Get some good rest, buddy. It's possible he started flicking magic randomly, which caught the attention of the mother. I mean, yes, but I'm pretty sure that she used the word test when she was talking about her baby.
I'll be fucked if I'm...
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him.
What are the odds are he doesn't get believed?
Torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that.
He doesn't believe him, I bet.
It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let
It's
that
stuff,
be an end to
Ronald.
it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you.
Get
Want
stuffed,
anything to do with
dude.
me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
God, what a scumbag. Hey, Rasta, how you doing?
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive.
Yeah, he's totally dead. Wink.
You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
I found his body in the marshes. Wink.
Crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
How's Clive the Giga Chad sim? It's going alright. I had a lot of concerns earlier because of how the plot was going and how much it was relying on the idea of slavery and that, oh, there can be some good slavers out there. And I was really upset with that idea, but we seem to be changing it. Clive is basically... I'm not going to let them off the hook for the idea that there can be good slave owners. That is not okay. That is absolutely, categorically wrong. And I want them to say that. I want the game to say that. But the fact that we're now pivoting to make this a game that seems to be about completely dismantling the systems that lead to that, as well as saving the environment, you know what? I'm on board with that. I wonder why Ron hesitated when he saw the lantern. Well, my best guess, Kirby, is that he's not entirely an asshole. Not entirely. He's like 95%. Because I feel like even the most hardened person, the most racist person, or I guess in this case, classist, whatever you want to call it, would feel a tinge of something if they found out a person, even if they had been deceived for so long, for years even, who was a friend to them, turned up dead. So that seems, that would be my guess. I don't know if that's correct, Kirby. All right, let's go give the crystal back to the fisherman. Or fishmonger, sorry.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
Foul crystal. See, what's the point of this? You can only give one item. Why not just give him the item?
Thank you.
It's like when you can only travel to the hideaway. Why? Just take me to the fucking hideaway. Someone else was complaining about that in a Discord I'm in. And they're right.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Ooh, yeah, that would suck.
Quest complete.
Oh shit, I have enough AP to get that ability. Phoenix Flame or whatever it is. Shit, yeah. And a level. Cool. 22. Outstanding. Okay. So you know what? I'm gonna get that new special icon ability here. This bad boy. Flames of Rebirth. Summon a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies caught within the flames, while also partially restoring Clive's HP. Oh shit, it's got 3 tiers too. What are the upgrades? Increases number of hits, and Mastery gives you assignment to any icon. Alright, cool. Heal is determined by current HP regain indicated of the life bar in faint green. Okay. However, use when HP regain is high or when surrounded by numerous enemies. I can't wait to try this. Alright, so we are going to have to set it, though. I feel like the answer is to replace Scarlet Cyclone with Flames of Rebirth. Because it's an AoE. You never used it? Maybe I'll check a look at it when I play next. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. It seems cool. Alright, so that's all of the quests for this area. Except for that douchebag over here that we're not going to help. So let's go ahead and pop... where is the thing? Is it... Oh, there it is. Let's go hit the fast travel point to go to a new region. Wait, how do I travel? Do I travel from just going to the world map? Is that how this works? Oh, okay, that's how that works. All right. We're going to ignore this quest in 3 reads because that guy's a dick. Orabelle Downs. We've got, looks like, this is the mail carrier. We've also got some quests in here. Holy crap.
So many.
I love attacks that give you both a damage thing and a restorative ability. They're just great ways to swing.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
I guess we'll find out.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
I'm not seeing anything over here. There's an item. Oh, there's an item. Woohoo! Retrieve sack. Lost supplies.
Looks like I'm in the right area.
Nice. There is another one right there, it looks like.
More of the lost supplies.
And then there are 2 more this way, one farther down here, and another one way down there. Hey, there it is. Don't need to restore your HP if you don't get hit. Oh man, I wish I'd known that, E.T. I could have done so much better at this game.
Might as well ask around.
Ma'am?
You're overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby, and I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
You missed it, Gak. We made that joke when we first came to Lost Wing. About the grapes being a lot better. I actually posted on Twitter too. But did you see that they're actually leaning into the meme for FanFest this year in Vegas? They're making a squeezable plush of the low poly grapes for the goodie bags, and it's really funny. Let's see a little bit further. You think CBU 3 doesn't run with memes? I had a... Well, I don't know what they do and don't do in that regard, but I had a feeling that the company would love to have forgotten about that. You remember Shokin playing Lahi on the Amatone? I never saw that, so no. Hello, new questicle! Elaine, how are you doing?
Oh, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quentin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. I can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So,
maybe.
Will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Sure.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
God, that is just heartbreaking to see people treated like that. You remember Yoshi P. Koji Fox, the president of SC, and I forget the last high-up dude, doing the meme dance from Twinning, and the Black Mages integrating the meme dance into their music video for the track? I don't remember it, but you also... I kind of dipped from Final Fantasy XIV pretty early on for Shadowbringers, just because I realized that the game wasn't going to work for me in the long run, so I just dipped and kind of stayed away from it for the most part. I mean, if they're enjoying and leaning into the memes, hey, go for it. I love it. Just send it to me. Okay, Gak. All right.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly.
Yeah. Why do you think I'm journeying like this?
I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Just come with me. Let's get some food.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Just guide them to the tavern. Okay. All right. I guess we're gonna go get some food. And some drink, right?
How did the grocer know his dog?
Okay, so you you can get us some food and stuff, right?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
I can fucking pay.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade? Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
Well, thanks!
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting.
Okay, that's a little concerning.
Don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Is that... Okay, that's a little concerning because... How are you much different than a bearer if that's how you respond or how you feel you have to respond to Quinton?
Bread and wine.
Yes, Quinton appears to be benevolent for the most part, but... it's a little cringy. A little not good.
If it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the Hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him.
I'm glad that you're so concerned.
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Because you seem so concerned. Alright, well, what else we got around here? We still have... That's the letter thing, because we're looking for the dog. There's a quest over here. Dying on the vine. That might take us over back to the vineyard. And then we've also got to give the food and drink back to the bears. So let's get the bears their food and drink, because they absolutely need it seems like. And then we'll go check on the ladder, and then we'll go see about the other quest that's down there.
Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
I got food and drink. Bread and wine. Enjoy.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
Why? Just give them the item.
May we? Truly?
Also, bread and wine does not feel like a proper meal.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
They're not free, but they are being treated nicely by a good owner, as far as I can tell. Nobody is free yet. We still need to tear the shit down.
What happens to us now?
Back, are ya? Did Master Quinton summon you?
Alright, and I gotta figure out how to get to that. How do I get over there? It looks like I need to cross into... I guess we're in the zone.
Shad's all salted and smoked.
Hello? Hi, doggo! Can I have that letter, please? Thank you. Have a ladder? Thank you. Don't you dare. Leave it alone, doggo.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
No. Don't you dare try to take it and run.
Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already.
Okay, so we got the ladder.
Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
And then we've got another quest in here. How do I get into there? Okay, so it looks like I need to go up here. Maybe? Maybe not? Trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go is tricky at times. Back this way? Yeah, okay, back here. Something to do with making wine, I'm assuming, is what's happening here.
Master Quinton will never forgive.
Yeah. Okay, what won't he forgive? Did you ruin a cask of his wine?
I want no trouble.
Nice ascot.
Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up, and little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. If I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters.
Don't watch today, honey. Tucci wants to make some mead. Yeah, I want to make some mead.
Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
I got this. I got the wasps.
I'll see to it.
Let's retry out the new Phoenix ability.
You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
You got it, buddy. Okay, so that is... Oh, we still got to go over this way. All right, so I think we're going to head out of town to get to the pass, and we'll do that first to look for Randall. And then we'll go deal with the wasps. Because you know what? It's more important that we figure out what happened to Randall, because he could be in big danger. The wasps, they'll keep. They'll be all right. We can kill them later. I got a bunch of wasp spray upstairs. I can go get that and just go psst, and they all die. And then we'll pop back to the hideaway to turn shit in. And then we'll move on to our next area. I do love the music in here. And I'm glad that Soken got better, that he was successfully treated for cancer and that he was able to kind of lose himself in the music for these games, because like Soken is a legend. He is going to be spoken of in the same hushed and reverent tones that we use for people like Nobuo Uematsu and John Williams and stuff like that, and people like that. It's gonna be amazing. Quinton's comrade. Okay, where's Randall, buddy? Where's Randall?
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lostwing and tell Quinton what happened.
Okay. So we're gonna go and go after the Beastmen and save Randall. Nobuo worked with Soken for some songs in this, which makes it the best OST in existence by default. I don't know about that. Gek. That's a high bar. Oh shit, that's a big boy. That's a Gigas and some gobbies. Oh yeah, let's go.
Why am I not surprised?
Here we go! Okay, that was kind of cool. Ow. Ow. Okay, that ability was badass. Haha, nice try. Oh, it's not even just a Gigas, it's a Hill Gigas. Oh, God.
Not this time.
Oh, I dodged a little too early on that, on those two. Okay, elevation does matter. Good to know.
Not this time.
Nice time. Nice try, buddy. Oh, too early. Oh, I thought I got away from that one. Backing away.
Not this time.
Oh, there's no one. Oh, parry. Here we go. Oh, I thought that was going to be a kill right there. Okay, so that Phoenix Flame ability, badass. I want more. Going with Garuda's big one instead of Phoenix's, and well, it's very cool. I'm sure that all of those abilities are really strong and really interesting to look at and play with. So, let's see. Randall, are you okay, buddy? Oh, shit.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Carry his ass back, just like you did Jill. But it looks like the Phoenix ability, though, it does the same thing. What was it? What game was it? That had, like, wound potions. I forget which game that was. Was that 15? Yeah, that was 15. It's the same idea as it heals your wounds. I feel like now how not everyone is just sitting there alive when you finish the questline, like in this, honestly, it gives a sense of urgency. It would feel like a sense of urgency, Gak, if there was a chance that they could survive. That if you, when you finished it, that if you did it fast enough, it could change the outcome. That would make it feel like a sense of urgency. I doubt that there is any kind of programming that would allow the quest to get it so that you could actually save Randall. And that's the part that bothers me, or I wish was different. I'm gonna go take care of the wasp, and then we'll come back and talk to Quentin and the vineyard dude. And then we'll start turning all the quests in. The programming for it is pretty easy, actually. Players would revolt against it. I don't know. Would they really, though, E.T.? Would players revolt at being able to change the outcome of a quest by doing it quickly, or actually attaching a sense of urgency to them?
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
You shouldn't have said that. A few was, he says. A few. Fatal Attraction. Ooh, okay. I just got a trophy off of that. I don't know what it does, but cool. Bam. Players absolutely hate missing out on content. I mean, I guess, but there are such things as time quests. And I just don't see why there would be a huge difference in that idea, using this case, that if you get to the quest destination within, say, like 5 minutes, you can actually affect the outcome. Like, that doesn't, as long as it's clearly communicated to players, I feel like that they wouldn't revolt that much.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
Alright, let's get back to town. We'll turn things in. And that was the one for Deadly Embrace spam? Oh, okay. I do like Deadly Embrace. It's a useful ability. I just wish it was a little more obvious sometimes what's considered a large creature and what's considered a small one. It seems to be that the kind of deciding factor is, are they bigger than Clive? If they're bigger than Clive, they are a big creature. I do kind of also wish, though, that Deadly Embrace, because one thing that feels weird for Deadly Embrace for me is that when you're grappling to a creature that is larger than you, it just launches you in the air. I feel like that it would be better if it also pulled you towards the enemy. Like, that would be a good way to do it. And it would also include that little bit of a launcher thing. I don't like it as much as the Phoenix Shift, because you can use the shift to close, and you can't use the embrace to close for a lot of things. Did Mass Effect have a mechanic like that for one of the final missions? I don't remember, Dragon. It's been so long since I played Mass Effect. I can't tell you.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone.
Yeah.
Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
Oh, shut up.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the Hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
I really don't like this guy. He's kind of a shit. Like, he's trying to cloak himself in this aura of, I'm helping, I can't be bad, and he really is a shitty person. Like, nobody in this game, outside of the people in the Hideaway, I think are good people. He's a dick, I get it, but he's a dick. Yeah, he is absolutely a dick.
Sun's setting fast.
Then we have to remember is that people using customer service and are rude are the same people who play video games and complain. I want to disagree with you, E.T., but I feel like but I know you're right. I just would like to say that I don't give a fuck about them.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward.
That's why he's a
Arcotan
shitty
Rouge
person.
Fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Where he can be a good slave owner.
He certainly seems to have done that here.
I'm
glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
I just want to burn everything to the ground. I really do. Like, I may start with the Duchess and her palace, but I feel like I would like it to extend to Quentin's place and everything. Like, I hate all of it. I hate it so much. You feel like Mass Effect did have that? Something about if you took too long to start the mission, it affected the way it turned out or something? I don't remember that, Dragon, but it has been a long time since I played Mass Effect. I started a playthrough a couple of years ago on Insanity as an adept, and I just kind of fell off of it because, like, that was really fucking hard, and I just wasn't having fun. Okay, we're actually gonna get out of here and go to turn in our quest at the Hideaway. And actually, this is the last quest that we're going to be doing, or the last side quest we're going to be doing for now. And we just need to give Glenn his stuff back.
Otto barking at his lot earlier.
I found the stuff, buddy!
Maybe I should just own up. There you are.
You're good to
Just
go.
got back to the Hideaway, and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
I found your
Found
shit.
the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Lost supplies, lost life.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Who is the letter from?
If only. It's from his daughter.
He's got a kid?
She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane.
Oh, back the truck up. He's got a kid? Can we get some lore on this? Fuck, okay, we're not. We're not gonna get some lore on Sid's kid and where the fuck Canver is. Can we go say hi to Sid's kid?
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats.
I feel like he
So you
wouldn't
did us
actually
both
do
a
that.
service. Here, for your troubles.
He might, like, spout some fire, but I don't
If
think
there's
he's
anything
actually
you're
gonna hit you with a
wanting
lightning
from
bolt.
Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Yeah, because he loves his kid. Alright, so did a whole bunch of side quests, got a couple of levels, got enough stuff to activate or get one of our new iconic talents. I think it's time for us to get over to Northreach, though, and see if we can meet Mommy Dearest tonight.
There. Northreach.
So this is just like a little settlement that's outside the checkpoint into the Empire?
Let's make this quick.
Stay down.
Bad puppy! I really wish I had an air hike style launcher from Devil May Cry where I could like swing my sword back and launch them up in the air. Launchers, I feel like we don't have any really. Like the best way I have to get something in the air to fight for combos is to stomp
That was north of the
to get up in the air and then claw them up using Deadly Embrace and then turn that into an air combo. And it just feels really weird. Maybe we'll get something later that does better, but it feels weird for launchers.
What did you say was in these pies again?
Oh, and a giant of like a plum.
Make for the dame.
With reds, white.
The right to confiscate any objects.
Begone. The gate's for citizens, not serfs.
Fine. I'll take my tens of thousands of gil elsewhere. All right, so the dame is somewhere here. So search for the dame. They said we'll know her when we see her. Is it the person in the purple dress? Yeah, that would be it. That would be the dame! She looks like she's from a cabaret in Yakuza.
A moment. I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Ooh. Oh, that is some innuendo.
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
I mean,
you can trust
kinda.
me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do.
Okay.
Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would.
Because Sid's a good dude, for the
I have
most part.
never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Plus what?
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But...
Who
I
would
shall expect a
that
favor in
be?
return.
Wait, what?
Are you proposing to be his master?
You say these are all from down there?
Okay.
It's not getting any fresher.
What are we gonna do, Isabel?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Because no one's going to pay attention to a mere branded. So long as they are with their master.
Back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
She knows how to play this game very well.
Boy, hold up. Another fucking branded.
Why are
Well,
you
you're
surprised? She said that he was a branded. Good God, these people are stupid. Like, they keep trying to hammer this home. But whatever. Hey, Landis. Good to see you. She
That
can
wasn't
welcome me
so
any day.
bad.
Yeah, she's kind of cute.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The
Why?
gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have
an arrangement. As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
You got your 16 controller in case. They look pretty. Aw, that's awesome.
Well then.
All right. Are we just... This is the Vale, right?
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have
There
one
you
of the
go.
girls draw
Good
a
girl.
bath?
That won't be necessary.
You build up your girls. Because they are all awesome.
Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
I'm glad it arrived safely, Landis. Okay.
Thank you.
What's
for
going
seeing
on,
me through
Isabel?
the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls.
Done.
Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
Where do we start looking?
I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
You're not
I
bad.
trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
New mark. So that everybody knows that I am
Proof of that trust.
an okay person to talk
Hopefully
to.
enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters
I bet
to
you say
attend
that to
at
all
Iron
the
Flagon.
branded.
If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
Alright, well, yeah, I guess we'll just start talking to the other courtesans.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her
What does that
before she
mean?
disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see,
That
Tatienne
sucks.
was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Okay. So how come Isabel didn't ask these questions?
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I need an adult!
Told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
That's not good.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Okay, so my question is, what happens
Man from the garrison. Seems
if Clive does find her and it is the guy from the garrison? How does he take?
I haven't seen you around the Vale.
How does he do something
Tell me
against
you've
them?
grown tired of us.
Excuse me.
I feel like this is kind of a more urgent request to handle, so we better take care of it now. We can come back and do side quests later, I think. We need to find this girl. And hope that we're not too late.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears
the
the
seal.
dame's brooch. One word
He
from him and
knows.
the Vale's
He
cause will be
knows.
barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
Okay.
The dame thanks you.
Facts, Landis. Just because people work in this business doesn't mean you can be a creep. Absolutely.
Most likely.
Facts. Let's go talk to Isabel. Sounds like we're going for a walk.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Don't know.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Yes,
Isn't that what you
indeedy.
want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary.
Uh-huh.
There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall
Shouldn't
return
the
as soon as I
brooch
find
kind
something.
of communicate that? Okay, so we're gonna go say hi to Bertrand, see if we can figure out where Tatiana is. And it sounds like maybe that was a very conscious move of on Yannick's part to get out of range of Isabel and what she could do to him. So I guess let's go ahead and head on over to Moor.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Alright, so there. The stables, that's right. Okay, Bertrand. Time to cash in some favors.
The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear.
I really hope that Yannick
seek
went
him
somewhere else.
Keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
That's serious, huh? I hope that Yannick has left the village, so that I don't have to kind of hold back. I hope he puts up a fight when we find him.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't...
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good
Okay, so
lady's
Isabel's
servant.
pretty big deal.
What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
That's because he's a fucking cheapskate.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Remote, deserted. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Anything for the Dame, anything. Be sure and tell
She's
her
not gonna
once
fuck you, buddy.
that I was helpful. I mean,
Might let you sell your wares in her, to the Vale, though. All right, I cannot wait to settle this guy's hash. Let's go. Wolves.
It smells of death here, Torgu.
Oh.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Flames of Reaver! I have an admission to make. I forgot I put that on there, and I thought I was hitting the cyclone thing.
It's over.
Boom. But you know what? Flames of Rebirth works. I wish battle ends were a little bit easier. Oh, shit.
A man and a woman.
It's her, isn't it?
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
Somebody else did this. So who did this?
Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else.
And he got her
One day
fucking
he sees her
killed.
with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
The jealous
I
fuck
think he meant to ask her something
couldn't accept the idea
the
that
old
somebody else
her a new
might
one.
be the apple of her eye
I hope they'd wed.
and got her killed.
Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now.
Of course.
Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Maybe. Though I think Isabel understands the difference between the soldiers doing something and a specific soldier doing
Perhaps
something.
the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
I'm sorry, Pillbot. That sucks. Maybe if it's the hard drive, maybe you can replace it on the Xbox. I was hoping you were going to get it working, because that would have been cool.
Weren't expecting any new branding.
I'm going to go shut her up in a minute.
If it was a message...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived.
Excellent.
They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Good.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Unfortunately, we did.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
That is... You fucking got her killed. You cannot convince me of anything else. That dude straight up got her.
Thank you for returning it.
He murdered her, effectively.
I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
He stalked her, is what he did. I do like I got a fair amount of experience out of that. He stalked her, kidnapped her, and got her killed.
I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
That is just... That's rough. For what it's worth, Pillbot, that's not 100% true from what I'm seeing. I just did a quick cursory search. It's not super simple to replace an OG Xbox hard drive, but it can be done. So, depending on how much you're willing to put into it, it could be done. All right, let's go meet Sid and Jill and see what we can do. I'm kind of in favor of, like, raining down fire and brimstone on the palace for right now. Like, I'm good with that idea. Effort. Effort! I swear to God, this is like a fucking meme at this point. I demand push.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
Your ass is going to get caught.
Here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
The only person in this group that will not be recognized and caught immediately is going to be Jill. Everybody else is going to get fucking caught. And nope, not a single one of y'all wears a hood. Clive's walking around in his dad's armor with his dad's old sword. Like, are y'all stupid? And then we got Sid here, who's practically like, you know, what do you call it? A guerrilla leader at this point. Like, come on. The pleasure houses. Or a flop. Yeah, Sid and Clive had neon signs over their head, practically. I mean, Jill will get noticed. She's quite pretty, but she is not going to be recognized.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really?
That was a
Doesn't seem very
choice.
Private.
Nobody's looking at anybody else here, though. Everybody's kind of ignoring everybody else. See? Sid knows how the game is played.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
What is the glass gate?
Where the shards are loaded for transport.
Oh.
That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sanbreque.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Okay, that's a good reason to run.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
Or given a brand.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
Facts.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us?
Because
to
they
leave us to
do
die
it.
when our bodies are spent.
They do it, so
There's a
therefore
nobleman
that's
weak
why.
for a broken mug, a torn tunic. Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw.
Got a ring to it.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain.
That's not a great reason to take the part of a
First, we
villain.
have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Facts. Sid is just a sexier Balthier. Prove me wrong. Let's go. Drake's Head. You have reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Proceed? Wait. Point of no return this fucking early? That doesn't feel right. I'm going to take a very quick save, because I kind of wanted to do that anyway. If I had to take a guess, I mean that you can't return to Sanbreque? Like, this is a one-of area. But I'm not entirely sure. I have a save in front of it in case it has to be a problem. Like, this feels like we're like 10 hours in. 12 hours in. Like, there's no way. Drake's Head. In majestic silence has Drake's Head ever stood vigil over the empire of Sanbreque at its bejeweled capital. It might lock us out of some side quests.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Or it's a trap.
This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that?
It's a trap.
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
It's a fucking trap.
That's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy. Even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
That's because Sid is a thrill seeker.
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
The Crystal's Curse.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Yeah. That's what I'm afraid of. This smacks of trap. Even without the whole warning about this is a pivotal point in the story. No, this is a fucking trap. Is there anything down here? Like, this is a goddamn trap. Hello. The good news, I think I'm full up on potions, so we'll see how it goes. Not quite empty, uh-huh. Are we just charging in? That's still a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes. Yep, here we go! Flames of Rebirth, motherfucker! I wish it was a little louder.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Okay, did I kill that guy already? Was he already dead down there? Because I don't remember killing a third dude. Also, that was really fucking fast. Good job, team. Go team, go. Barbecue time. You got that right. Okay, so where do they want us to go? Am I going over here? Am I like, ah, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna go through here. Effort!
They never stood a chance.
You're
welcome.
Yeah. Here we go. Now there's beasties in the tunnels, right?
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess.
Or not.
There are sentries everywhere.
Just shoot him with lightning, Sid. You got this. Your plan is going splendidly so far. Nobody will notice the lightning. Can I just not? Oh, okay, there we go. I had to wait till Sid was through.
And all good things must come to an end.
Yep.
Might have a bit more company from now on.
You think? Alright, here we go.
Captain, to arms, men! Summon the cannon! At once!
2, 3, and... Good job. Get up so I can hit you again! No, over here. Ow! Did you just shoot a fireball at me, you stupid... whatever? I'm killing this thing. You leave my talk alone.
That's enough. It's over.
We got him. Oh. Incoming. No. Ally? They wouldn't lift the door.
This may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
Uh-oh.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Oh, fuck. We might be in trouble now.
You're a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Ow. Nice try. Ow, that hurt. Ah! Let me have a fucking combo, bitch. Ah, that was really fast. What? How does this dude move this fast? Ow. Sir, that's a mortar, not a flamethrower. No, sir. Ah, wow, he is just really fucking fast. Oh, come on, the fucking flamethrower.
Too slow.
You feel that? Something in there.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Does that mean that somebody else is coming? Backing off.
Not this time.
Ow.
To end this quickly.
Oh, I'm out of potions. Deadly Embrace on bigger enemies sucks.
Not this time. Wake wins.
Thank you. Get out of here. Oh shit. Is he what?
Bollocks.
Ah, come on. I'm sorry, he's gone what? Oh, come on. I feel robbed.
You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
I gotta do another fucking fight, another whole fucking health bar. At least it didn't take my whole limit break from me, so there's that. That was not next to me. Fuck that. Oh, come on. Fucking flamethrower is so bullshit. And now I'm gonna get fucking stuck. So many of these bosses are just bullshit. I'm gonna have to do 2 health bars because why not? Oh, they aggravate me. His cannon is ugly and dumb, I agree. Now we're doing this again. Yeah, how many times are you gonna fucking do that, bro?
Not this time.
Nope, not this time. Backing off. Thank you. Unload, everybody. Oh, come on. I couldn't even fucking see that.
Too slow.
What? Bruh!
Not this time.
Not being able to stun in any way is so frustrating. Like, all I can do is fucking stagger.
Give me fire!
Fucking die! I don't know. So many of these fucking bosses are just... We're going to have a lot of health just to be annoying, you know? All right, Favor of the Infern, residual fire ether. Oh, it's the same. It's the same dial or same text. Increases ignition damage by 12. I haven't used ignition yet, or 12% rather.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man.
Okay, so can we get some lore on that? Like, what is that? Akashic. Okay, what is this? The irreversible change brought about by a living being's overexposure to aether. Creatures are stripped of any intelligence or sense of self they may once have had and become suffused with life force, usually manifesting as extreme strength and aggression. Flora can also turn, resulting in their twisted overgrowth. Those with ethereal tolerance, however, such as dominance and bearers, are less likely to turn Akashic. So, does this kind of sound, or does it maybe kind of look like the things that we fought in the Fallen Ruins after we destroyed the Iron Giant? Do things that exist as Akashic for long enough transform into those? Because they kind of look similar in terms of a lot of their coloring and such. Y'all are thirsting after Sid when I'm trying to talk about the story. Y'all gotta get your priorities straight. Anyway.
A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place.
I have no
Not that Sylvester cared.
healing. That's not good. Actually, is there any healing in there that I missed? Like, are there any potions I can pick up? That would be amazing. That would be a no. Is Doggo gonna be okay? I really hope so. We're getting the hell out of here. Ever!
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Great, which means they, yeah.
Here last time, I can tell you that.
That's why there's not so many guards.
The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
And the dog. And the dog. Torgal is way more important than y'all. I really hope that these are all potions. They look... okay, nope. I got one high potion. I could use some more. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Oh, the mines. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters up. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Gives me why.
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks beneath the flood with beer. Postcards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
That makes a lot more sense. Alright. What else is in here? We got any more potions? We got some more miners, I guess. Oh. War Cry. Some opponents will use the ability War Cry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the War Cry icon and try to defeat them before they deal too much damage. Yeah, just kill them.
This might take a while. It's over.
Oh, hi. Got him.
Stay down.
Give me my health back. Outstanding. All right, some more stuff. A chest. Fangs. Lots of crafting materials. There's another item. Another potion. No, steel silk. Item down there. Please be a potion.
That's better.
Because I'm using enough. 2 gil. What is even the point? Nothing. No potions. You're killing me, game. You're killing me. Have a good night, Gak. Congratulations on 12 years being married to Mrs. Gak. Hope you have a lovely time. This is an arena, isn't it? No. Okay. Ocean. Okay, and this is a dead end, it looks like. I wish there was an actual, like, run you could do. Oh, here we go! Hey, Charms, thanks for the raid, buddy! Welcome on in, everybody. My name's Tusa Prime. I play a whole crap ton of RPGs, including things like Final Fantasy XVI. If that sounds like your bag, come on in, grab yourself a seat, get yourself a drink. Let's have some fun. Thanks for bringing folks on over. Oh, no, not the bot! That could not have been timed any fucking better. Oh, it's good to see you, Charms. How is 16 treating you? You're up too damn late. All right, get some rest, buddy. Get some rest. Perfect. No, not the fire! The Phoenix Dominant is dead, y'all. There aren't a whole lot of those floating around anymore. It's been good, almost done. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I have no idea how far we are in the game right now. We're gonna go say hi to Mommy Dearest in the palace. Oh, come on. And this is what I was talking about before. Like, I really don't like this idea of, oh, we just had you fight a mini-boss. Guess what? You get to fight another one as a regular enemy now. Oh, well, okay. This is a champion. This is not the cannoneer, so he will be significantly less annoying, I hope.
Not this time.
I actually get out of that one? I don't think so. I got out of that one. Yes, I only have Garuda and Phoenix right now. And I guess I have Ifrit technically too.
Not this time.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
That's alright, we can break it, I'm sure. Coral Sword! This is the first time I found something in a loot box that seems like it might be useful. Oh shit, it's better. Not by much, but it's better. It's a shame that these weapons are replacing themselves so quickly. What's that look like? That's a pretty kind of basic sword. But I guess it's stronger. If it's stronger, it's stronger. Alright, we're gonna also pop a cheeky little save here. And time to go into the castle, I guess.
On the count of 3?
Are we just gonna, like, blow it up? Oh, or are we just gonna... Effort!
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Effort!
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
I'm waiting for Jill to, like, step up and say, you know what, boys, stand aside, and she's, like, gonna freeze it and shatter it. Or we could just get it on the 3rd try.
As if that was gonna keep us out.
Well, it was probably never meant to keep everybody out. It was more meant to keep everybody from getting in, or anybody from getting in without being noticed. Thank you.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, then what are we...
Unless someone's moved it.
What are we doing at the mother crystal? Like, what is the actual goal? That's kind of what I'm a little foggy on.
There's no one about.
Why? That feels ominous.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable arc.
Damn, he got this far?
Don't blame me, he started it.
Well...
How did he make it out alive?
He's more clever.
I walked. You should try it.
Is that maybe why Dion was so weak? Is that he was still actually addressing... Because when we heard the Emperor talking about wounds for Dion, we all just assumed it was the injuries that he sustained fighting Barnabas. What if those injuries were sustained when he fought Sid? And that's why he wasn't so strong, why he wasn't able to fight off Barnabas. Is because he was still injured, he was still recovering from when he fought Sid. Because traditionally, Bahamut is considered the big daddy when it comes to aeons or eidolons, summons, whatever you want to call them. I felt that that was odd, that he got driven off so quickly. Odin is strong, but I don't think he's that strong typically. Yep. These are the same things we fought inside the ruins.
Something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
Ow.
It's over.
Ow. Good hit.
Stay down. It's over.
How could those
we're done?
creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Because they're connected to the crystals.
Connected somehow.
Because they're connected to everything that's going on. That's why. Rob no slouch either, even if he isn't the strongest. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's definitely not a slouch, Kirby. But he is generally considered a lower tier of astral, eidolon, aeon, whatever. He is not considered the strongest. He is generally obtained relatively early. I'm thinking that Dion was wounded by Sid pretty severely, I'm guessing.
Stay down.
Ow. Okay, where's the little thing? I'll take that, get the kill. Oh, new round. Fucking witch! I knew it! It was gonna be a repeat. Let's get the little ones out of here. Ow, ow. Ow. Oh, wrong move, damn it. Alright, I need to take that dude out. Can somebody fucking deal with Lich other than him just teleporting to me all the time? We need to get the little guys out of here.
Not this time.
Ow. Thank you. Oh, you shit. He fucking staggered me in the middle of my move. Ow, ow, ow. Thank you. All right, you know what? I've made a decision. I need to get into my abilities, and I need to upgrade. I need to upgrade Gouge big time. Because this ability is really good. And Mastery doesn't really do anything. It doesn't change anything in terms of damage, but this is hopefully going to increase the follow-up strike speed, which means it comes out quicker. Which means it'll be easier to tag things with it. Effort!
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Oh, goody.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Super!
Let's just be careful then.
Here it comes. Yeah, this is a boss fight. Let's, go ahead and pop another cheeky save here. Alright, y'all gonna help me with this one? This feels really bad. Uh-oh.
Where did that come from?
Below?
If I had to guess...
Okay, that's a legit dragon. One of Bahamut's avatars?
Poor beast.
Oh no, it's an Akasic Drake. That's why they abandoned this. Because they can't deal with that. There is no chance. The only thing that could do that would be a dominant.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Of course, it misses like all of it. God damn it. Is there, can I turn? Okay, I'm just gonna turn off the targeting right now. Because it's gonna get me in trouble. Okay, come on. Oh, that's not good. Ah, that's a laser.
Not this time.
That's so much better. So maybe actually the answer is maybe take off the target when I'm gonna do the gouge. Okay. Ah, fuck you.
Give me fire.
Ow, that hurt. Oh, a little bit late on that one. Thank you. Ow. Thank you. 22,000 damage. Fuck yeah. Oh, we going to phase 2?
Where's he off to now?
He's about to make it. Oh, God.
Clive, look out!
Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Hi, dragon. Ow, I just ran smack dab into that one. Ow.
Not this time.
Yeah, we're still pretty early, I think, Anubis. How you doing?
Too slow.
Get out of the way! Oh, God. Again? That's not fair. You can't spam that move. That's illegal. Ow. Oh, God. Oh, back it up. Nice try, sir. Sit down! You're doing good. You finished this yesterday? Hope you had fun with it. Oh, that was a big one. Oh, that was bad.
Especially keep on my feet.
Oh, God, that's gonna hurt.
Not this time.
Or I can dodge it. That works too. Oh, we're doing doubles now! Suck on that, dragon. Oh, Dragon Dance. Oh, this is bad news in Pokemon. It's gotta be bad here, too. Oh, God. Oh, I couldn't get away from that one. Aw, Dragon's tired. Oh, I missed. Ow, he didn't. Ow, that was bad. Oh. Back it up. I'll be right there in just a second, folks. I think we're just about done now. Time for a big finish. Like that. Oh, I was hoping I could get a photo mode on that one. That would have been awesome. Oh, you have your gripes, still one of your favorites, probably fourth favorite FF if you don't count the 7 remake. I don't know. I'm still torn. Before today, I was not very happy with where the plot was going because in my eyes, and I've talked about this already, the only acceptable answer to a slavery theme / plot threads is to burn the whole fucking system down. I'm still upset that they're trying to make the case that people like in Rosaria and like Master Quentin are good slave owners because there's no such thing. If you own a person, you are scum and you should rot in hell. So that's kind of, that sounds like a hard stance. That's because it is a hard stance. And so I have concerns. The fact that we are going to burn the system down, supposedly, means that I'm happy with that outcome. So we'll let the whole game play out and see what we come up with, but I'm not thrilled with that idea. I'm also not a huge fan of how spongy some of these enemies are.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether.
No.
Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better.
How so?
Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice.
But aren't there going to be other crystals still?
It was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to
Yeah, that's my point. There's going to be other crystals out there still, so why would this... It just means there'll be no more crystals in the Empire. So that's all that means. Let's go ahead and hit a nice little save, though, because that was a long fight. Like, I don't have any complaints about boss fights being long. I wish there was more to them in some ways, but I'm okay with them being big HP. It's the mini bosses, and then when they're introduced as regular enemies where I have issues with it. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop with Kupka at this point.
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
That's my concern. Alright, so how are they gonna do this? Are they just gonna, like... Is he just gonna manifest as Rama and blow the whole fucking thing up? Like, how is that gonna work? Oh boy, lots of crafting materials. Ooh. Yeah, we'll find out in a minute. I'm just kind of curious how he's gonna do this. Oh. Is this the Mother Crystal? Just this? Well, if it's just that that's the Mother Crystal, that's a lot more fragile.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sanbreque.
I do like that we're using Prelude here. Okay.
Well,
we kind of figured that
didn't
work.
I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
No.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff.
He's gonna manifest.
Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this.
Yep.
Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Oh, he is gonna do a full manifestation. Big thunderbolts! Ooh. Big hit! And thanks for the follow, Novus. Appreciate ya.
Look.
Uh-oh. That's a bit not good. I don't know, but it's not good. Oh, what the shit? What could take out a dominant like that? I'm sorry, what?
I need Ifrit.
Yeah, you do. What the shit is that?
Come to me. I can't do this without you.
Mythos. What does that mean?
Where are you?
Bad touch! Bad touch coming! Clive, you need to wake up, buddy!
Hold on.
Oh. Sid's getting back up. Whatever it is, he wants Clive like crazy. Why? What is so important about Ifrit? Okay, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, folks.
Where the hell am I?
Not Kansas. Oh. Damn. Okay, I got a really bad feeling about this.
I've been here before.
Have you now? Typhon has been repelled.
You again. Where are you? What do you want?
Oh, you shouldn't have asked that question.
Fuck. He's still alive.
Yep. Sid is strong, but not that strong. Uh-oh. Okay, so whatever these things are the
my head. I don't answer to you.
Are the minions of Typhon?
That's enough.
I know Typhon in Greek mythology is extremely powerful. Typhon is the mother of monsters, I think, if I remember right. It's been a while. Ow. Okay, so those are bad. Not getting near that.
What else can he do?
A lot. Let's just go with a lot. Okay, part of me thinks I probably should have saved the Phoenix thing for this. Oh god. Let's stay over here. Oh god, that's bad. Just a couple more. Ow. Okay, that's all of them. I'm running out of healing though. Bye, buddy. We gotta finish this. We going full kaiju, right? Uh-oh, he's got Rama's stick. This might be bad. Yep, this might be bad. Okay, he broke Rama's stick.
That power isn't yours.
You look back, what was said implies Typhon was a minion. We don't know, though. We're not entirely sure who the speaker is at this point. That could be Typhon. And the speaker could be the same thing that's been talking to Clive when he transforms. Okay, Clive's about ready to do something badass. We went full kaiju again. Let's do it.
I remember now. I am fire.
You are hellfire.
I am Ifrit.
Oh, new abilities. Same things as before. Okay, all right. Ability mastery is shared with Clive. Press triangle after executing a fireball burst to perform a devastating melee finish known as a backdraft. Okay. Use circle to sprint over an extended difference. Hold circle to lengthen sprint duration, and use L while sprinting to change directions. Other abilities are available. Blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. Ow! Okay, that hurt a little bit. Okay, backdraft is awesome. Oh, go get wrecked, sir. Oh. I think he's mad at us now. Uh-oh. Use L while holding circle is an effective method to avoid Typhon's wide-scale attacks. I bet. Oh, God! Now we're in a bullet hell. Okay. One, two, three. Ah, oh, that was a bad dodge. Staggered, sir. Oh, baby. That damage. That damage. Oh, here we go again. Ooh. Bye, Typhon. Bye, buddy.
It's done.
So who is talking? What is talking? Oh, we going again. Oh, we got 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, that's too many. I can't count it. Oh, God, we're in trouble now, folks.
How many more could there be?
A lot. You never asked that question, though. Ever. Uh-oh. That was a misdirect, I think.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, uh-oh. They powering up now. I knew that fight was too easy. I knew it was way too easy. It's to get you used to his abilities. Yeah, E.T., Clive can never be as cool as Sid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a lot of arms. That's way too many arms. That is too many left and right arms, sir. And he got color.
As you wish.
Ooh, that was close. Ah, don't you love it when you do a combo and dodge? Oh, okay. Ooh. That was tricky. Ow, that was a good hit. Not today, sir. Oh, shit. Get out of the way. Oh, that was a bait. I'm gonna dash. Oh, ah! Oh, okay, you can't dodge that one. Oh, come on, don't do this. That's a lot. Oh, God. Ooh, that was close. Okay, this is getting a little exciting. Ow. Ow, that was a bad hit. Staggered is good. Stagger is really good. Typhon the Transgressor's this dude's name, too. All right, what are we doing? Are we doing? Yep, we're doing the wall. Not gonna get out of that one. I should have been. Oh, not out of that. Oh, shit, I'm dead. Ah, fuck. That wall is not very forgiving. Jesus. That is the first death we've had. I was close, though. Oh, God. Oh, come on! No, that's bullshit. That is also bullshit. You ate damn near every one of those walls? Yeah, I believe that. Those walls are bullshit. Because it's hard to see where you're going. Ow. Shit, I'm dead. Or not. Never mind, we're good. We're good. Ah. Fucked in the dodges. All right, here comes Demon Wall, right? Yep. Nice try, sir. Which one is this? Ow. Ah, again. We're close. We can catch up. We're catching up. Demon Wall again, right? I'm gonna be really fucking close. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. No shit! Every fucking time. The perspective is fucking with me on those. Thank you. There we. I was really that close. A couple of more hits and I probably would have had it last time. That's frustrating. Get him, Clive. Oh, that's a bigger boom. I like a bigger boom. There's a spirit bomb. Oh, that doesn't work, buddy. The spirit bomb's still there, I think. Or okay, maybe not. Here comes Ifrit out of the smoke. He about to rip that hair right off your head. Right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're going to be a little bit more relaxed about this. He's still got the ball, doesn't he? It's above him. Ah! You never take your eyes off the spirit bomb, folks, ever. Ever. Someone never watched DBZ. That is exactly right, E.T. Typhon vanquished! And a level. Oh, baby. And what do we get out of this? Anything good? We got a little bit of experience. We got enough experience to level, at least. Breath of Fire, Flames of Rebirth. It reduces the cooldown. That might be worth wearing. Because the cooldown on that ability is really long. So 12 seconds off of that is pretty sizable. Okay, who is talking? Is it Typhon? Typhon's master? Or is it the thing that gave us the Ifrit powers? And why do I feel like we're being used as a pawn in all of this?
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
I did. I enjoyed my nap
Yes.
quite a bit.
It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here.
Oh shit,
No,
he's
you
dead.
won't.
He's gonna die, isn't he? Right here. We're losing Sid right now. I was wondering how we were gonna turn up with the powers of the other dominants. Hi! No, 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 no. I don't want to be one. I would like to be myself.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him,
Okay, then who is that? You need to tell us now, Sid.
think again.
Jesus. What is it?
Sid.
We're losing Sid, aren't we? He's going.
One left. That'll do me.
Of course, it's a cigar.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
No, don't do this.
Don't do this.
The rest is in your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Ah. I knew that this was going to have to come. And now I'm concerned what's going to happen to Jill. That's time I learned what? Yeah, I'm a pawn.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Margrace? That is the last person I expected to show up here. And now he's not going to have to explain himself because everybody else is knocked unconscious. Fuck, I wanted to get an answer on this. Like, how the fuck there's a third Rossfield brother?
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner.
Torgal knows him.
Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave.
I am so confused. Who is this guy?
I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
What? No, no, no. You are telling me that that's fucking Joshua? We killed him! Accidentally, but we killed him! Okay, Yoshi P, I'm gonna need you to explain this shit, like, right the fuck now. If the Phoenix was all that was required to make it so that they could come back, that would mean that the Phoenix Dominant would never die. So. Yeah, but Flames of Rebirth also doesn't revive you, it heals you. What the fuck, game?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions.
I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Holy shit.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
Oh, he is powerful.
Disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone.
Oh, he is strong.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
Good luck with that.
And I said no.
Oh, that's a neat trick. Did you just bind it?
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
He's gonna see Joshua now.
Joshua.
But he's not gonna realize that it's real, is he? He's gonna think it was a hallucination from being concussed, basically, and knocked out.
Flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
He's binding Ultima into himself. Oh, that's dangerous as shit. Oh, is that Joshua?
Just try and get to my brother now.
Oh, you are playing a dangerous game, sir. Y'all might want to run. That's not good. That's a bit of not good. Everybody's dead, aren't they? Oh, no, just the crystal's disintegrating. Because we blew up the core. So you didn't need to blow up the whole thing, you just needed to blow up that one piece. Meanwhile... The Hideaway. Kupka found the Hideaway. Shit.
You hurt me! Must be here. Must fail Lord Kupka again! Mine said are all fucking dead!
Oh, it sucks to be you, buddy. Gav, run, buddy.
Help us! Where is he? You'll do.
Good job, buddy. Now he doesn't have to worry about displacing Kupka because he's dead. Get out of here, buddy. Get out of here.
Gab, we've got to go! Not without this!
Why?
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
Okay.
That won't be necessary.
Kupka has come. Oh, he is pissed. Yeah, you gotta get out of here. Unfortunately, he's dead. Kosnis, the Dalmekian Republic.
Finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness. Make a nice gift for your wife.
Sausage, all from
How did we get down here?
birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
It feels like we really went a long ways.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives.
Wait, this is Kupka's domain, isn't it?
Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road?
No, I'm good.
I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
Just go. Just go.
Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
I don't know why you're here, but you are not safe. Wait, 5 years? Shit, we doing some time jumps in this game.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
They've never met Sid, have they? Or is he taking his name?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Kupka's not very subtle, we've noticed that.
Another. What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
But he's going anyway.
Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
Okay, so he knows that he's not the actual Sid. So this is a Dread Pirate Roberts thing.
Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Does Kupka know?
You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Hi, doggo. Oh, so now we're gonna go ahead and go hoodless at this point. All right.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
Yeah, that's not gonna
But you're
fix
helping
anything.
us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
Time to go. Yeah, you didn't think this was gonna catch the new Sid, did you? Now you're kind of surprised he showed up.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here. Come on.
Nope, nope, nope. You're here to fight me.
Go. Summon the others.
There won't be enough.
The bearers.
Safe.
Well, at least they're out of here. The power of thunder. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Rama's essence. Attuning with Rama not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also access to several new iconic abilities, such as Thunderstorm, which rains 11 bolts down on all nearby enemies, knocking them back. Ability details are found in the Abilities tab. Rama's iconic feat, Blind Justice, can be used to launch a barrage of ball lightning at up to 9 targets. Determined by locking onto them. The lightning will temporarily remain affixed to a target and can be ignited by striking it. Okay.
Sid dies here.
Oh, wrong button. Okay, so when you're doing the Blind Justice, you press it to activate it, and then you do this to actually set it off. Bye. More? We got more?
Bring me his head.
Not enough.
How many are there?
Not enough.
Titan sends his regards.
Ooh, that was a big hit, man. Good job, everyone. Good job. Oh. Boss time.
Let him play with the kitten.
The kitten.
They brought
Coral?
a pet.
Hi, kitty.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
I don't know about that.
We'll have to be faster.
Republican War Panther. All right.
Let's try.
I love using all the abilities at once. It feels so nice. Damn, these things are fast.
Nice try.
Oh, good hit. Come on, kitty, let's go.
Nice try.
Ah, wasted. Ow, good hit. Thank you. A little bit more. Win. So one thing that's going on with this in terms of the switching, I was concerned about what was going to happen with it, is the fact that you have to cycle through. I kind of wish that it was a little different, that you could actually switch to things specifically. Like having to cycle through because you know the order you've set them up in is kind of annoying. Like Rama Circle building, it's alright. I mean, it could be used in it could be useful in big AoE fights. But I'm not sure if I like it a ton, Anubis. I might like it better than Deadly Embrace for boss critters.
To hell with this.
Yeah, good call. Get out of here.
They'll tell Hugo.
Okay, and we should probably not be here.
There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
You really disliked it. It's alright. Nothing really compares to the utility of Phoenix Shift, and that's part of the issue.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you.
Oh.
Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
So you like being
doing
beat.
it. We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
Okay. I guess we'll leave then.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
You're never going to be left alone, because you're slaves.
I'm sorry.
Like, I know that they are captured by the system. They don't know anything better. But Jesus.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Okay, so where the hell are we? So we can't go into any of these areas now. They're all locked away at this point. The only thing we can do is go back to the remnants of the hideaway. Venumer?
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery.
Yeah, because they think that you're terrorists.
Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today.
Yeah.
Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
So Gav and Teresa made it out of the hideaway. Did anybody else? And I'm sorry, that looks like an airship. That looks like a motherfucking airship. This seems a little more conspicuous than the old hideaway, just to be honest with you. Home sweet home.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
So Otto made it out too.
For a dull moment.
Alright, well, I think we're going to have to figure out who else survived here. Probably on our next episode. I think that this is probably a really good spot for us to kind of cut things off here. We made a ton of progress on the storyline here. Unfortunately, Sid is dead. Everybody pour one out for Sid. Cheers, my man. You will be missed. I appreciate the powers. Thank you very much. But everybody, thank you so much for being here. I hope you've enjoyed the show. This is our last Final Fantasy episode for the week, so we'll be picking this up next week. But I hope to see you here for the next one. And until then, take care.